There is this opening in the newborn's head. I was saying something blackish around that area. I had to ask the mother, what is this thing that is there? Educate me. She said, that place is open. So the mother told her that they should mix some herbal, whatever, and then be rubbing it there to close. If you give birth to your baby and it is closed, there is a problem. Big problem. Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Dr. Lovable and we are here to give you all you need to know about child and maternal health. So if this is the first time here, please, you're highly welcome. Do well to subscribe, like, share this video. Welcome to this family. Quickly moving over to the topic for today. Hey! Let me take a deep breath. A mother brought in a 1-week-old baby to the clinic with complaint of fever and I think cough. So her issue was just the fever and cough. She was like, hey, she doesn't know why her baby's having fever. But I was saying something else. There's this opening in the newborn's head around here, right? So I was saying something blackish around that area. I had to ask the mother, what is this thing that is there? Educate me. She said, that place is open. So the mother told her that they should mix some herbal, whatever, and then be rubbing it there to close. You see the way I'm looking at you? Now what to close? Anyways, please, you see that opening there? That's what we call the anterior frontanelle. Normally, with time, it closes around 18 months of age. But when your baby is born, that place is meant to be open. If you give birth to your baby and it is closed, there is a problem. Big problem, because that brain is not going to develop further. Yes, the reason why that place is open because the brain is still developing, so it's giving room for the brain to keep growing big and enlarging, developing different functions. So if you are planning on closing it prematurely, you are planning on reducing your child's brain prematurely, in quotes. But please, that is what we call the anterior frontanelle. There is another one at the back, which we call the posterior frontanelle. Please, that place is meant to be open. It's not an abnormality if you see it open. Instead, it's an abnormality if it is closed. Now, what happens is that this place that we call the anterior frontanelle can give you clues on what is going on with your baby. For example, when that place is depressed, when you can easily see the depression, it is a sign that that child is dehydrated. It's either that child is not receiving enough water, that you are giving water, or the child is not getting enough breast milk. So all you have to do is optimize the feeding to ensure that that place becomes normal. Another thing, if you notice that that place is bulging, like it's bigger than the normal skin level, it is a serious problem. You have to run down to the hospital to meet the doctors, let them tell you reasons why it's bulging and address it. Why? Because once that place begins to bulge, it shows that there is a build-up inside the brain. That's what we call increased intracranial pressure. Because once the pressure in the brain begins to increase, since that place is open, it's trying to look for escape. So that is what will cause that bulge in that place. So it is really a serious problem. Once you notice something like that, you run down to the hospital. So please, instead of going around looking for things to use to close that place, why not look at it as a way God has helped you to monitor your child and know when something is going on. Like, look at it from that angle. This mother already had applied whatever she applied on that child, and this child was already coming down with severe complications, because aside that, when we ran some tests, this child already had overwhelming sepsis. Like, the temperature that we even had was very, very high. The WBC counts we had was something else, it was elevated. So this child was already having sepsis. Now, how did that child get sepsis? It's from that place, because, like I said, it's open. The skull did not totally cover that place, so there is no protection between the skull normally protects the brain. So because that place is open, there is a direct communication. And the skin absorbs. Anything you rub on the skin absorbs it. When you carry any herbal, whatever you carry, and put it on that place, what happens is that the skin will absorb that material, including absorbing the bacteria that is inside, and to go directly into the brain, causing infection, and sometimes it can even lead to meningitis. This is not something you would want to cause on your child. It's going to be so heartbreaking when you are the one inflicting diseases or inflicting pain on your children. It's going to be really heartbreaking. So please, I would want to advise something. New mothers, whenever you are curious about anything concerning your child, walk into any hospital, meet any doctor, and ask questions. Trust me, I don't think any doctor will send you out because you came to ask questions. Ask questions. Now we have Google where you can easily browse, make your inquiries, learn. Don't keep going by what your forefathers have been telling you, that it is the one that they are robbing that is making it close. Please, let's avoid this. Let's avoid causing issues. Let's avoid putting whatever we don't know in that place. Let your anterior frontanelles be. Instead, look at it as a sign that God has given you to know when your child is being sick or not. I hope you've learned from this video, and please share to all those people that you know that have been falling victim of this. All those people that used to rub whatever they rub, share it to them. There are some babies you will see, it will open even up to this area. It is normal. It will close. It will close by itself. You don't have to be so worried about it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time. We shall see you next time. Bye.